Welcome to Geeky Codes. I am going to start a video series for the data science. In this series, I will start tutorials starting with basic Python programming and then I will introduce machine learning algorithms as well. So in this video, we will be talking about variables in Python. So what are variables? Variables are containers to store data values. So let's start to create variables. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you assign a value to it. So let's try to create a variable. For example, we want to store a value 5 in a variable. We can assign a value to any variable name. Uh, for example, there is a variable name x equal to 5. How do we read it? That it means x is assigned a value of 5, and if we want to store a string to a variable, then we can store a variable like geeky codes into the variable y. Let's assume we want to print these variables. So as in other programming languages, we have to assign the data type of the variable at the time of assigning a variable, but here we don't need it. So let's try to print it. Print x. What will it do is print, sorry, I printed the, okay. So as we can see that here print value is 5 and we want to print the value stored in y. If we want to here we have not assigned a data type to the variable, but for example we want to cast the data type for our variable. So for example we want to store 5 as a string. So what we will do here, x is equal to str5. So it will store value of 5 as a string into the variable 5, and then if we want to check uh, if we want to check the data type of variable x, then we can print type type of x as well. See, here we have data type of variable x as string, and for example we want to store this value as a 5, this 5 value as a integer, then we can also store it as variable and then print type of x. Here what we will get is class of this variable is int, and same we can do with, like if we want to store the value of 5 as a float into our variable, then we can do it as float, and let's try to print the type of variable x. Here as we can see that here the data type of variable x is float. So these variable names are case sensitive as well, and for example we want to perform some operation over this variable, then we can do that as well. For example we want to perform some operation over these variables, then we can do it like we want to add some value to the our like our variable is stored as x. We want to add 10 to it and then print. What we will get here is 15, like the value 5 is already assigned to it, and then we can do 10. We have added 10 to it, and then it will be like a 15. And for example we can add two strings as well. For example, as we have stored a string to y, and then y plus with. Then this will concatenate the value with the original string, that is Gigi codes and with. So there are some rules regarding assigning the variable name. For example, there are some keywords assigned keywords in Python. For example, like we can search keywords in Python. These are some keywords uh, that are assigned in the Python, and these names can't be used as a variable name in Python. For example, we want to store uh, true true equal to 5, then we will get an error like can't assign to a keyword. And for example, we want to there is a keyword break is equal to something 10, same error we will get like here we can't invalidate syntax, that is we can't assign the value to the keyword. So that's all for this video, and thank you for watching it. And if you are new here, then please please subscribe to it.